Over 4,500 people packed the Joyce Center Thursday for Notre Dame's annual academic forum. Chief National Correspondent Thomas McCall was there with the NDtv news crew and filed this report.
Shortly after taking over as president of the university, Father John Jenkins established an annual academic forum that would bring scholars to campus to discuss issues of global importance. Father Jenkins and the planning committee chose the issue of the global health crisis and convened a distinguished panel to discuss the issue. University Vice President and Associate Provost Dr. Janice Jacobs discussed the planning of this year's forum, which took place Thursday at the Joyce Center.
Father John Jenkins wanted to find a topic for the forum this year that was different than last year, built on some of the same themes. It touched on the human condition.
Dr. Jacobs described how the questions posed at the forum would relate to college students.
But I think some of the questions they're going to ask are going to be very focused on what can we as students, 21-year-olds here at Notre Dame, do to impact such a tremendous problem.
Students in attendance were looking forward to the event. Are you looking forward to the forum today?
Yeah, I think so.
So are you excited about the forum today?
I am so excited about the forum. I'm a big fan of Paul Farmer and Jeffrey Sachs.
One member of the distinguished panel, Dr. Jeffrey Sachs, directs a United Nations project that aims to combat global poverty and disease. He discussed what he feels needs to be done to address the issue of the global health crisis.
We have to understand the problem, and we have to solve it. We have to understand that it's urgent, because our own survival is going to depend on it as well.
Another member of the panel, Dr. Paul Farmer, said he felt it was not that difficult to convey the seriousness of the issue to college students. Why is it so hard to convince a 21-year-old that this health crisis really is an important issue?
I'm so sure it is that hard to convince the 21-year-olds it's a health crisis. I mean, look how many people showed up here. And although there's people from South Bend and other cities and faculty, most of the people here today, thousands of people, most of them would be students, I'm pretty sure.
Gwen Eiffel, a senior political correspondent for PBS, moderated the panel. She discussed her thoughts on the health crisis.
I think it is increasingly difficult in the age of technology that we're living in to say you don't know or to use it as an excuse for doing nothing. I think we all know, and the question is, what are we willing to do?
One Notre Dame student said young people should not get overwhelmed with the severity of the issue.
People take that overwhelmed feeling and think they can't do anything about it. It's really important to look at it in a practical, pragmatic way. There are steps A, B, and C that we can take that young people like ourselves can take.
Dr. Jacobs described what he thinks Notre Dame students should do following the forum regarding the issue of the health crisis.
And my hope is that the students continue to talk about this, continue to think of ways of working with, for example, the Center for Social Concerns on a summer service learning project in an international location where students can make an impact on the global health crisis.
As things are collected and put away here at the site of the academic forum, one thing is for sure, that the thoughts and ideas shared today won't be collected and put away, but will live on around campus and in the community. At the Joyce Center, Thomas McCall, NDtv News.